Yo, what's up people, it's your boy P, also known as CaptainP67 from Twitch. We're back at it with another God's Build video for you today. And we're going to be covering the Great Sword. So, the current state of Month Hunter, we're not going to have a latry on it until about July. So I'm still going to be covering some God Build videos for you. I will be covering weapons that I come and get through when I get to them. There is no rush, like I said, we ain't got no new content for a while yet, but again, I've seen quite a few great sword builds out there. Like when I check on my other builds, they are missing a few little attributes here and there. But what I'm going to show you today is a crazy, super powerful, OP, Megalodon, Oblivion shattering great sword build. It's absolutely crazy. Again, we're going to go for max attack, we're going to go for max agitator. There's a couple of extra buffs in there for that extra damage, but you'll see when I get to it. So without further ado, when you modded it, you're looking at a base attack of 1,613, looking at sharpness, purple sharpness, 55% affinity, blast 400, and all the maximum procs will be, or buffs will be attack boost level 7, crit eye level 7, agitator level 7, health boost 3, critical boost 3, weakness exploit 3, focus 3, divine blessing 2, recovery up, speed sharpening and guard up on the build itself. Now what I'm going to do is quickly just go over and show you the equipment used and all the decorations used as well. So let me just get rid of these quickly. Just get rid of the cam. What's up, welcome back to the stream. So just get rid of that for a second, pal. Pow. Pow. And pow. Beautiful. So what we can do quickly is go over to here for you can see everything we've used and why we've used it. Now we have gone with the Brachydios blade. Now there are arguments which is stronger, Brachydios or Zaffi. They're very similar in raw damage, however I do find this way better. The fact that you got base purple sharpness, the affinity built in as well, 2 gem slots, a 4 gem slot, 3 gem slot, and I just think it's better in general. I previously did a Zaffi God build, so you can pretty much kind of copy and paste that to that if you're only using the Zaffi, but if you got the Brachydios Greatsword, use this build if you wish, because this is better overall. So in the 4 gem slot we've added a charger protection jewel in there, a shield jewel 2 in there, we use the Brachydium Helm Beta, which has we've got expert jewel 4 in there, expert jewel 4 in there, and expert jewel 1. Comes with weakness exploit 1, a 4 gem slot, a 4 gem slot, and a 1 gem slot. We've gone for the Brachydium Male Beta, which has 4 gem slot, a 2 gem slot, and a 1 gem slot. It has a built-in agitator 2. We added a critical vitality jewel 4 in there, a critical jewel 2 in there, an expert jewel in there as well. We've used the Brachydium Braces Beta, which has agitator 2 built in, a 4 gem slot, and a 4 gem slot. We've added a charger vitality jewel 4, a critical medicine jewel 4 in there. We've gone for the Brachydium Folds Beta, which has agitator 3 built in there. Gone for a 4 gem slot, a 1 gem slot. And we've added charger vitality jewel 4, attack jewel 1 in there. And then we've used the Brachydium Grease Beta, which gives you a 4 gem slot, a 1 gem slot, and a 1 gem slot. It has 2 weakness exploit built into it. We've used the Grinder attack jewel 4 in there, a protection jewel in there as well, and an expert jewel 1. And we've also got an attack charm 5, and again, just like every other God build video I talk about to you guys, don't ever pay attention to what's on the mantles. They are situational, but you can add what you want, as in they last a certain period of time. Impact will last an effect duration of 90 seconds. So the 2 flawless jewels in there, and then for the temporal mantle we added blast, but again that lasts for 120. But again, none of these builds are base situational. These are base damage, so you can see how OP the builds are and how strong they are. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm just going to quickly run over to the training area for you, just show you what it can do and how it works, and I'll quickly talk you through what I did as well. Just as a heads up, I do always run my builds on stream, so you can all see me running my builds while I'm streaming it, so I don't just talk about what the builds can do, actually show what they can do. On top of that, just a quick update, I just fought seeding basil geese twice over. It took me 3 minutes to cut the tail off, so just under 3 minutes. I think it's like 250. The tail actually come off. I cut the tail off. That's how OP the build is. Parts are broken. We killed it in a sub 7 and did a lot of damage. I had to sharpen once in the fight, but the build is just super crazy powerful. Let's change this, and I just want to show you. And I've also got some extra things added in for you, which I'll talk you through now as well. I did one attack, which was a true charge slash. We did 1,346 damage with just adamant seed and might seed. I didn't actually take any extra buffs. So you can imagine if you take all the buffs for the power and the damage, you'll definitely see a lot more damage happening. I'm just going to do a couple of attacks just to show you how much sharpness it has. That's 2, 3, 4. So 4 hits so far. 1,381. You just saw the damage. And just look at the numbers. The numbers are absolutely insane. 1,381 and a crit. And again, the reason why this is a lot better than some of the other builds out there, not all of my weakness exploit and crit boost maxed, as well as critical eye. They all seem to be missing something, and that's why I think people are missing the mega damage numbers. As you can see, this is base. We haven't had no buffs to it, and you can just see how much damage we got each time. 1,381. Again, we've got a lot of purple sharpness still. Now, I just want to quickly talk over the buffs because there are a lot of new players on Monster Hunter that don't know what everything does. So, the way I buffed it, we've gone for maximum attack boost level 7, so it gives you attack 21 plus 5 affinity. Critical eye, which I just mentioned, which is a key thing and missing from a lot of builds. 40% affinity, we've got max critical base, and then it's got base of 55%. So as you can see, it pretty much crits every time. And then the synergy works with weakness exploit. Once you weakness exploit a monster, it will do 100% crits every time. But on top of this, we've got agitator level 7. So while active, grants attack 28 plus affinity by 20%. So if you've got 55% already as base, if a monster roars, you're doing 75% crits every time, guaranteed base. So that's without doing weakness exploit, which is a lot of damage. We've got health boost level 3, critical boost level 3, so increases the damage to critical hits by 40%. So again, you're getting a massive boost as you see those crit numbers come up. Weakness exploits, which I mentioned. Attacks that hit weak spots have 30% increased affinity with an extra 20% on weak parts. Now, if you go off the base 55, plus the agitator at 75, plus the base weakness exploit, if you're hitting a weak spot, we're doing 100% guaranteed, even without hitting a wounded part again. So again, it's absolutely crazy for crits. Focus is very important. You want to reduce your charge time. You want to do true charge slashes a lot, and a lot of charge slash in general. So this is focus 3. So increases the gorge fill rate by 20% and reduces charge times by 15%. Absolutely amazing. Now we've got included in here, we've got Divine Blessing included in the build as well, which gives you a predetermined chance of reducing damage you take. So while active, reduces damage taken by 30%. Absolutely amazing. So now we've got maximum offense, we've got maximum defense. So if you do make a mistake or two, this will save you as many times. Now this is an important part of the build. A lot of the times you can get kited, obviously you don't get enough health back. But even with like small attacks, not in a full true charge slash, recovery up, increase the amount of health when restoring health. Extra 10% does go a long way. I was actually on a quarter of health against Seething Basil Geese. I got hit twice, got set on fire. And then I literally just did a true charge slash 2 double hits and I got like 2/3 of my health bar back. A lot of damage, knocked him over, then I got 100% back. So again, this can save your life in crazy situations. Now we're including speed sharpening as well. Everyone knows with the 4th speed sharpening, it does take a lot longer to do. Welcome FaZe, welcome back to the stream. But with this speed sharpening including 1 in there, so we're not sacrificing anything. We still got maximum offense, maximum defense. 1 sharpen, you're back to purple. Makes a lot of difference. 1 knock over a monster while he's falling or fumbling over, or while he's drawing, you get your quick sharpen, you're back in the game. Again, I always add this in all my builds. Again, if you are getting attacked by unblockable attacks, to save your ass, you do want to use guard up. Again, you can block with that big ass sword, block any attacks in the game that are ordinary unblockable. There probably is 1 or 2 attacks that you can't block, obviously something like Savage Devil Joe when he stomps you, or 1 or 2 attacks in the game that are impossible to block because they're just silly and they shouldn't have it in the game. But anyway, this has got guard up included as well, so again you can block any attack coming. So block, get your true charge slash straight after, maximum damage, maximum offense was maximum defense. Element 4 as well. What I have gone for to build it for the light break blade is affinity increase, health regen and status build up. Even sometimes when I fight, the first monster I hit, first hit does mega blast damage, 400 additional on top. So again, crazy super OP build, everything included for you, nothing's missing from the build itself, but that covers that for you. If you got any more questions, you want me to cover anything else, let me know. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, but also you can follow me and subscribe and donate on my Twitch profile. The link for the Twitch profile will be in the description below. But I do appreciate all the support on the views I got. I'm on a couple of 100,000 views in general on my main channel. We're trying to get to that 1 million mark, so keep supporting my channel, keep supporting my content, and all the links will be in the description below for you. So thanks again, appreciate the time. Peace out.